Hey guys, Cassie Davis with CassieDavisBlog.com, and today is Friday! How exciting. I don't know why I still get so excited about Fridays because, I'm not in the 9 to 5 world anymore. I just remember, I guess, the energy from that time, and so it still exists within me right now. And we still have a lot of 9 to 5 friends, so they are more readily available on the weekend, and that is exciting, I guess. Anyway, I wanted to talk to you today in this session of the Morning Moment of Inspiration about a really familiar topic, you. Yeah, I want to talk about you. What do you have planned for yourself today? Now, I'm not talking about what you have planned to get done for everybody else. I'm not talking about what you have planned to get done for the job. I am talking specifically about what you have planned for you. And as you might guess, I'm asking because I know there are a lot of people out there that are so time challenged, so strapped with responsibility that we barely have time to get the things done that we need to do for everybody else, that it seems like it's a no-brainer that we don't have time for ourselves. And I want to encourage you to really reevaluate that belief. The fact is we have as much time today as we had 10 years ago that we'll have 10 years from now. It really will be a matter of prioritization. So the question then becomes, do you prioritize time for yourself? And is it important to you to do so? Right? Well, a lot of people would say, and I used to be the same way, right? Wife, mother, sister, community person. We would, even on the weekends, gosh, it seemed like, when I got to the weekend, we would be in fencing tournaments all day long. And then I started to do things, for the house and all of the grocerying and washing and the cleaning and all of that. And heaven forbid we would have somebody over on Sunday. Oh my gosh, it was just crazy. It was just crazy. But why do you need to prioritize time for yourself? Well, let me first say it like this. Let's compare if we were to do something detrimental to our being, right? That was just so obviously detrimental. Like, say, for instance, you were to take some kind of illegal drug, right? And if somebody said to you, listen, if you take this drug, you are going to do harm to yourself. You're potentially really going to harm your family, and you're going to harm the community. Right? That's kind of a no-brainer. We would say, no, of course not. I'm not going to do that. But when we neglect to take time for ourselves, essentially the same thing happens. It maybe happens a little bit slower. It happens, though, in many different ways, at even sometimes a deeper level, because it impacts our relationship. It impacts how we feel about ourselves. It impacts our health, which then impacts the community in a number of ways, right? So the simple question then is, if you want to really support and serve yourself, your family, and your community, can you prioritize time for yourself? I know that that's kind of a no-brainer. People will say, okay, yeah, fine. I'll take some time for myself. But I want to, and to do that. But sometimes having a reminder is beneficial. Guys, take some time for yourself today. I don't know, go read a book. Figure out what book it is that you want to read, that you've been wanting to read, and take a few hours, if not the whole afternoon, for yourself. Ladies, go get a treatment, a spa treatment, if that will make you feel better. Go exercise if you haven't exercised. And, go spend some time with you, just with you, developing who you are, thinking about what you want to accomplish for you over the next week, the next month, the next year, and begin putting that in place. Because when you do, you'll be a much happier, more satisfied and fulfilled person, which will in turn enable you to serve, right, more effectively those you love and in your community. I hope you have a great weekend. I hope you get some value from this little reminder, and that you take it at face value, and that you do, in fact, take some time for yourself. Guys, have a great weekend, and I'll see you in the next video.